Hello, Jelly here from Chill Out Style. Little like a haze over my head, but anyway, maybe it's the angel glow. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. Today's reading is all about what is your person thinking. So, if you are dating someone or you have a crush on someone and you're not too sure what they're thinking or how they're feeling, then this is what today's reading is all about. Okay. I'll get a little secret messages. I've been working on doing some of my own little message cards. So we'll get into that as well. Okay, so here's the read. Okay, so again, here are your piles. House 7, House 2 in series. Have a look at which one speaks to you the loudest. Maybe the colors, maybe it's just the numbers, and then we'll get into pile number 1. Hello. Okay, so welcome to those of you who chose pile number 1. House #7. Okay, so your person, the person who you're thinking about or want to know about, they are someone who is thinking a lot about the relationship. Okay, this is someone who is considering maybe marriage with you, negotiations. I don't think that's from a love situation. I think it's mainly that they're considering the partnership, cooperating with you, and partnership interactions. Okay, so that's where their mind is at the moment. Okay, so when it comes to you, they are thinking about the relationship. Maybe they're considering if you marriage material. Okay. You've got the summer card here that says taking action, fruition, and intellect. So they could just be using their intellect at the moment to try and bring about, a good start with the relationship. Maybe they're considering what action to take when it comes to you. Okay. So the cards that we have, your first card is the Three of Swords in reverse, and we've clarified it with the Two of Rods. Okay. You have got the Two of Pentacles, and we've clarified it with the Page of Rods. You have got the Nine of Cups, and then it's clarified by the Four of Cups. You have got the Chariot card, and it's clarified by the Page of Cups. And sorry, just bear with me. You have got the World card clarified by the Chariot. Okay. All right, so your person is someone who's dealt with, I think, quite a bit of heartbreak, and it's caused them to go within quite a bit. Okay, they're contemplating as to what they want, where they want to go from here. I think that when it comes to you and their thoughts and feelings about you, I think they definitely feel that you are someone who has helped them quite a lot. I don't know how, and I suppose take what resonates, but you've helped them to see the light somehow. You've helped them to have more positive feelings. Maybe it's just just happy feelings or happiness, a lot of happiness that you bring to this person. Okay, and you definitely are healing their heart, because the Three of Swords reverses is of a heartache that's now healing. Okay, you've I think they, I mean, as you can see, this person wants to shout from the mountains. So maybe they want to shout how they feel about you from the mountaintops at the moment. Okay, but they're battling with that. They're battling with making decisions. They're not really too sure how to go about maybe coming to talk to you. They're juggling if they should come forward with their feelings or not come forward with their feelings. There could just be a feeling like it's too soon, maybe, to come forward. They want to, as I said, they clearly want to shout it from the rooftops. They don't know how. I just have that feeling like they're not really too sure whether they should be coming forward yet, or they just maybe juggling the ideas, juggling as to how to come forward, what to say, what's the right thing to say, something to do with those lines. Okay. Because with the Nine of Cups here, they definitely feel like you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, so you're their wish come true. You know, you fill all their cups, and this is someone who has options. Okay, so they definitely someone who they've got other offers. They've got other people coming in and showing interest in them. You know, maybe asking them out, messaging them, trying their luck with them. Okay, so they have other suitors, if you kind of want to put it, that are after them, but they're bored. They're not really interested. As you can see, this person's not even looking at the cups being offered. And the reason being is because you fill all their cups. Okay, so I think once again, because of their past and everything they've dealt with, they know what they want, and so they're not willing to take up offers that are not worthwhile, put it that way. Okay, but they want to charge in. Okay, so again, I think they're battling. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach the situation. This tells me that it's just, again, it's the curious as to how to approach it, curious about the potential. Maybe they watch you quite a bit. Maybe, you know, if you're on social media, maybe they're watching your social media, they checking you out, looking at photos. They're trying to figure out where you're at the moment before they come in. Okay, because again, I just feel there's a hesitancy. They want you. They know that you fulfill all their wishes and all their dreams, but they're just battling. They're battling to figure it out at the moment. I think that they're also just closing a path in their lives. They saying goodbye to the past. They closing out any old people or relationships. Maybe they've got exes that are trying to get in touch with them and trying to figure out. They just want a new beginning with you. Okay, so they want to close off any old stuff or relationships in order to bring about a new beginning. And they definitely want, as you can see with this card, there's a lot of yin and yang. So they want a relationship that's, you know, positive, a relationship that's got a lot of give and take. You know, you'll be the yin and they'll be the yang, or you'll be the yang, you'll be the yin, you know, depending. But it's like they haven't had that good partnership, you know, the couples that work well together, that, you know, it's a positive, happy movement forward, and that's what they're wanting with you. There might be a distance between you and them. You know, with the World card and the Chariot card's also the card of travel, and you've got the World, so they might not live in the same town as you, and so there might be a bit of a distance, like a physical distance between you and them. Okay, so I've got some cards that I've been shuffling here. I made them during the week, so I thought, oh gosh, not easy to shuffle. Okay. The message to you is, I want to kiss you. Isn't that nice? Okay, so they dream about and think about kissing you. Marry me. What did I say in the beginning? They definitely think that you are marriage material and they want to marry you. The last one is, I only want you. So again, you know, they're not accepting other offers at the moment because you're exactly what they want. Okay, So pile number one, hopefully that's the answers that you're looking for, and I will chat to you soon. Hello and welcome to those who have chosen pile number two. Okay, so for pile number two, you've chosen house #2, and we've got your individual value, okay, money, talents, validation, ownership, self-esteem, and survival skills. Okay, so your person's, this is where their mind is. They're obviously thinking about money, their money situation. They might be needing some kind of validation from you, or they need validation from people in general. This is someone that's trying to take ownership of what they do in their life, and of all their habits, for example. Self-esteem, this is someone who's possibly got quite a low self-esteem, and so it's got your survival skills. At the moment, that's where their mind is at. Okay. You've also got manifesting, gardening, which just says manifesting, planting, and reaping. So maybe they're trying to take ownership of their behavior and they're reaping what they've sowed. They might be, trying to manifest something better, and they're busy planting the seeds. Okay. Your tarot cards. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, and I've clarified that with the Hermit. You've got the Three of Pentacles, and I've clarified that with the Devil. Six of Cups, just clarified by the Queen of Cups. The Death card, and that's clarified by the Lovers. Five of Wands, and that's clarified by the Knight of Rods. Okay. Okay, so for those of you who have chosen this pile, by looking at the cards, this is not like a new relationship or a crush situation. This is either a relationship that's you guys are separated, you're separating, or the relationship's over and this is an ex. Okay, so take what resonates. However, I do have a very strong feeling this is not a crush situation. And if it is, then you'll have to adjust everything I'm saying to your situation. And if you are not asking about an ex or a current relationship that's not doing that well, then maybe look at another pile. Just putting it out there. Okay. So as I said in the beginning, this person is going within. Okay. You've got the gardening, they're thinking about a lot. Okay. They might be considering or taking ownership about what they've done in this relationship or in their past relationships. They're trying to figure out what's gone wrong. What's gone wrong in their life, what's gone wrong in their love life, what's gone wrong in maybe their life in general. Okay. And they're trying very hard to manifest a new beginning in their love life. Okay. Now again, this is something that check which resonates, and only this is something that you know. So I'm not telling you something that you don't know. With the Three of Pentacles, okay, there's two ways of looking at this. But when I said with the Devil, this is a card of addictions. Okay, so either your person is someone who is addicted to money. Okay, we did have the money on there. We did have the House of Substance. Okay, so if they are with this card and the Three of Pentacles, a lot, they might have had money addictions. Maybe they've got gambling addictions. Maybe they're just workaholics. Okay, which is possibly where your relationship has been affected. Okay, for some of you, there's a third party, and once again, this is only for the people who know that, and there's a possibility that maybe they cheated on you. Okay. And again, maybe that's what they're going within. They're going in within to think about what they've done and why. As you can see, these are people that are, they're bound by chains. It just might just be a codependency. Maybe one or both of you are really obsessive, and there's just been a lack of teamwork. in the situation or in this relationship. Okay, they're kind of reminiscing about the past a little bit. You know, it could be about you, it could be way back into their childhood. And again, I think they're just really contemplating as to what's gone on here, what's gone wrong. They could be thinking about exes, and I mean, look, this could be you, the Queen of Cups, and they could be thinking about you. Maybe you, as I said, are the ex from the past, and they just, you know, they're wanting some compassion, maybe because of what they've done. They're wanting you to hopefully see them for who they are and not necessarily what they've done. But, you know, I just feel that they're feeling a little bit of remorse, okay, because you've got the Death card and you've got the Lovers. So what that's trying to say to me is that they're trying to make a choice, and they're trying to change, okay. This is, the Death card isn't just that of endings, but it's also one of change. They may be trying to manifest a new situation in their life, a new love situation in their life, and they're trying to figure all this out. Maybe they just want you to know that they're going through quite a lot of change at the moment. This is just all what's going on in their head, okay? Because they're fighting, they're struggling, okay? These are the cards of just fight and struggle. They could be fighting with themselves, they could be struggling with the situation. Maybe they feel like your relationship was just constant fighting, constant struggling, and they're just battling to deal whether this relationship can work or can't work, okay. They might be just trying to manifest a new beginning in love in general. You know, again, you're going to have to take what resonates. There's going to be some of you that this could be them asking you to come back, and for some of you this might be them moving on. I'm going to pull some cards here. It says you deserve better. So again, maybe they just feel, you know, their self-esteem is quite low about what they've done and how they've acted and how they've treated you. We keep fighting. So again, like I said, with the struggle card, the defensive card, maybe there's just been a lot of defense, a lot of conflict between you guys. And that's why they're going within. They're not really too sure whether this is something that can work out, or whether you can take them back, whether you can deal with the situation. You know, again, you've got someone with low self-esteem. The final card is, I am waiting for you. So maybe that's it. Maybe you have to make the decision. Maybe that's why the compassionate card is. They're looking at the past and they're hoping that you'll be more compassionate to what they've done and how they've treated you. And they're waiting for you to come back with an answer. But they do worry that they don't deserve you. They do worry that what they've done is maybe not good enough. So maybe just have a look at the situation. But that's how they're feeling. That's what they're thinking. Okay, pile number 2. I hope that resonated with some of you, and let me know down below, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to those who chose pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 3 series, it's got corresponds to water signs, if that helps at all. Maybe your person is a water sign. The words we got is Earth Mother, protection, separation, seasonal cycles, fertility and harvest, mother or daughter issues. Okay, so maybe this is the kind of things that your person's dealing with. Maybe they're dealing with some mother or daughter issues. There might be some separation between you and them at the moment. And maybe they're just trying to reconnect with Mother Earth, and they're protecting themselves, or they want to protect you. You've also got red and passion. Okay, so it's saying to me that your person's very passionate about you. Okay, so they see you in a very passionate light. Maybe they have a lot of passionate thoughts about you. Okay, Okay, so look at our cards. Okay, so we've got the Two of Cups along with the Ace of Swords. Okay, sorry, that was clarifying, the Ace of Swords. We then got the Ace of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Cups. We've got the Temperance card and the Death card. We've got the Ten of Wands, and we've got Three of Pentacles, clarifying it. And we've got Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Swords. Okay, so your person's confused. Okay, they're definitely passionate about you. They definitely think that you're their soulmate. Okay, so with the Two of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords, they want to come forward and they want to communicate how they feel. They feel like you guys, you know, should be in union. They really do believe that you are their soulmate, and they want to bring that communication to you. Okay, they want to come and talk to you and discuss the ideas of going forward in this relationship. But then they get confused, because now we've got confusion, because now it's reversed. So it's almost like they've got a heart over head problem at the moment. Okay, they want a family with you. They dream about having a family with you. They know that you're the right person, but they are petrified of making the wrong decision. Okay, they may have felt that in the past they made the wrong decision, and now that's what they're worried about. So I really feel like they are just battling. You know, it's like their head and their heart are just having this constant go at each other, and that they just don't know what to do. Okay, I think your person, they know that maybe at present there's been an imbalance between you and them. So maybe, you know, you're doing all the giving and they're taking maybe you're doing all the communicating, for example, because of the fact that they're so confused. So you don't know what to expect. You know, one minute they're like chatty, and the next minute, and you're like, hello, where you've gone? And then you're kind of having, I think, some turmoil between you both. And they want to end that. They're very aware of the fact that they've maybe, I wouldn't say taken advantage, but maybe that they're playing the push and pull game. So they're very aware of that. They feel really bad about it. That they don't do it on purpose. It's just, again, you know, they'll wake up one day and they're like, okay, so this is my soulmate, and I'm going for them, and I'm going for it, and I know it, and I'm going in. And then halfway through the day, it's like, whoa, wait a minute, hang on, you're going too fast, Jan, hang on, think about it more, and maybe go back and then think again. And I just kind of feel that that's what they're doing. And so, again, the balance, the give and take between you and them is just, that's all it is. They're just confused. Okay, so one minute they're all in, and then the brakes go on. I think that they want to put the work and effort into the relationship. They want a bit more teamwork. They know that you know, there could be a very good collaboration between you, but they're also dealing with a lot of burdens at the moment. They're carrying a lot of burdens, and I think that's what's affecting their situation. So again, on one hand, it's all in, and then the burdens pop out in their head, and then it's back. For some, could be third party. Okay, maybe they've got a situation where they're still dealing with a very burdensome relationship. They could be married. It did say separation, so it might not just be separation from you. They could be going through a separation right now, or a divorce. And this is just a lot of burdens, and maybe that's where they're coming from. That maybe they feel like, you know, they've made this mistake in the past. You know, they've married the wrong person, so it's affecting their family life. It's affecting their their whole situation. So that's where their burdens are at the moment, okay? For some, not for all. But yeah, that I think it's just, again, it's the fear of what to do. They do think that you are this beautiful, independent woman. If you're a guy, then swap the roles. They definitely think that you are really amazing. You're someone who's kind of upper class, someone to be proud of, someone that they quite would be very proud of to walk down the street with, to have you on their arms. They definitely feel that you are really, really beautiful, or good looking. Yeah, this is just someone who's surrounded with a lot of beauty, and someone who likes wine, maybe. And that's all they can think about, okay? They're deeply going within, just thinking and thinking and thinking, okay? So yeah, this person's definitely, they want to be with you. They really want to, but again, they might be dealing with, like I said, mother issues. They could have daughter issues at the moment. They're clearing out old cycles so that they can bring in new cycles, okay? I've got these little cards that I've made, just trying to shuffle them and see if we can get anything out here. I'm sorry. Yeah, so they feel like they're sorry. Maybe, again, they're sorry that they may feel like they're messing you around. Maybe they've done something that they feel sorry about. Maybe just, again, this past relationship, and they're just sorry that it's over, or anyway, take what resonates. I need time. Okay, so again, this person's maybe just needing a little bit of time. Okay, maybe time to get over these burdens. They need to just figure out, once again, the heart over head battle. Then they're just needing a little bit of time. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so it's very sweet. As I said, they are going within. They do think a lot about you. They've got a lot of passion for you. So you haven't got anything to worry about. Just give them a little bit of time. This is also a card of patience, by the way. So maybe they're just saying, look, please just give me time. I'm going through this change. I'm dealing with a lot. Please have patience, okay? Because that's what they're saying. I need time, and I'm sorry. So they don't mean to mess you about. They don't mean to confuse you about what's going on. They really are thinking about you, and they really do care about you. Okay. All right, pile number 3. I hope that resonates. Please let me know and comment down below. Thank you.